Good day once more, YouTube. I'm your host, NitroSilverNigel, otherwise known as NitroSilverNigel. I'm here to describe to you once more another OC from my favorite pony website, Pony Squares. So let's get this thing blazing on. Attention! This OC is not owned by me, nor it belongs to you. This OC belongs to the original content creator. Do not attempt to sue this OC or take pictures from this video. If you have trouble making an OC, please follow the link below to ask for assistance. This stallion also is known as Track Pharaoh, but his name is actually Megabyte, much like the file type. Only better. Megabyte was born on December 25th, 1001. He was raised by his father Zettabyte and his mother Cotton Cloud for only 3 months. Then his sister Terabyte was born. Another video on that OC at a later date. And they was founded by the Hunters. The Hunters are a powerful group of ponies that are made to extinguish all the werewolf threat in Equestria. Oh, you didn't know that? Track is actually a unicorn werepony. He kinda runs in the family, it's just a big deal. At that point, they gave him to a local orphanage. It only took 3 days for Tara to get adopted. However, Track was never adopted, for he was never really that liked. Eventually in that orphanage, he met a filly named May Valentine Card. And yes, we do know it's from the anime with the dueling and the cards and the card games and motorcycles. She mostly only went by Valentine or Val, and she was sadly the only nice pony nearby or brave enough to try near Mega and meet him. A few years later, after they met, Mega went through his first full moon experience and destroyed the whole town, which was a very destructive town to be precise. After a few adventures, he eventually got arrested for being quite dangerously crazy and put into a padded cell and forced to wear a straitjacket. He spent actually 4 days in there and started to go actually insane into his own madness. Afterwards, the guard said he had a visitor, and who was there to greet him? The Prince of the Night herself, Princess Luna. She said she came here to teach him to become her own student in the capital. But then again, in case you're wondering, this is before she was banished to the moon. He trained under her tutelage for 4 months, building a strong bond, and she was much like a mother to him. And being under that teaching for the princess's magic skills increased, and although slow, it would eventually grow to a gifted uniform, spending their days in the Celestial Magical School for Gifted Ponies. Mega loves his new home, and since he usually needed to study with Luna, he spent his days sleeping, and it's nice watching and learning from her. He spent a lot of time with her, but he never learned how to control his wolf form, which was a downside to his teaching. It had been some years since he had been adopted into Princess' care, and knowing he was more than ready, he assigned himself to his first mission and carried him out for himself. It would be his last mission, however. The mission, however, was to go to the Crystal Empire, which was being ruled as Sombra at the time, and gather some info so the two princes could come up with a plan to take out the tyrant. Mega actually gone there and succeeded with the help of his dear friend Valentine. But he also found that Valentine was the one who ratted him out to the police. That rat! Wait, no, not a rat. She was a dirty witch, and I mean that the worst possible way to describe a bad pony. He hated her for it, but his love for her denied him the ability to become hard-hearted, and he forgave her. With her help, and he has easily done his mission to return to Cantalon, but he wasn't safe. Back in the Crystal Empire, he came in contact with a dark gem, and when he was awoke from the shock from touching it, he saw the crystal become completely drained of his darkness. This would come back to haunt him as he arrived in Cantalon. It revealed that because of the stone he had touched, there was evil beast magically sealed within him, replacing his wolf form. This evil thing took his own image in the next full moon, and it convinced Luna to do an unspeakable and betray her sister. Oh boy, that's the reason why he thinks this can't stay scouted to her. Ever since that night, Megabyte was rooted inward, afraid of the world, and more of himself than ever. No pun intended, since Luna was banished and all. He had wiped his image away from his pleasant memory. He went to hiding. Forever he was known by himself. Forever, he would call himself by the name Track Pharaoh. And that's where he got his name from. Track would spend the next few centuries gaining survival skills, learning magic and spells, and meeting friends to help him grow into a polite and helpful stallion. He has gotten help when he was a child. He took a pride in helping others and made himself happy by helping them. Oh yeah, just in case you're wondering now, Track is immoral because of the fact of his werewolf form, or in this case, werepony form. Track eventually took a liking in science and officially earned his cheating mark when he invented a new spell related to nanotechnology, but he has not been released to the public, as it was currently unsafe to perform to others without proper teaching and practice. Today, Track is a very happy, healthy society. Always willing to look in other places ponies don't want to, and learn secrets in the universe with another planet. Track happily owns a Joy Boy, a magical pin sword, and a weapon that's so awesome that can't be even told in this video. He also owns the Orthos named on it. shooting mark is an NES controller next to a TV. During the daytime, Track stands a bit above the average stallion. He weighs somewhere around 140 pounds. I know, lightweight plenty. He has a cut tail and a smooth-looking mane style. Sometimes when he smiles, you can see his sharp teeth. During the full moon, Track is known as the Big Bad Wolf during this time because he's a giant black wolf. The wolf stands a bit higher than Celestia, and his fur is completely dark black, and his eyes have a swift trickle of iris that turns red from orange to center out, and dark green cilia. He knows most of the basic spells and the many advanced spells, and he knows some few dark spells, and that could be a long story for this video. Also, since he does not use his magic that often, he usually uses for simple tasks. In fact, sometimes he forgets that he is a unicorn and he doesn't use his horn at all. I know, it's kind of funny. His life goals are as follows. He wants to be the greatest scientist the world has ever known, and he wants to become the greatest traveling video gamer known to pony. Jack is married mischievous pony, but yet a very friendly pony. He does not like to be around that many ponies, although he will get very lonely without too much company. He also loves to mess around ponies, but he can be serious at times. He loves to go on adventures with very awesome discoveries at the very end. Track also gets crazier as the sun goes beyond the horizon on a full moon night. That is, if he is exposed to outdoors. So his energy is based on the location of the sun. How about that? Talents include gaming, text fixing, tech making, text programming, and magic. His skills, however, are hunting, parkour, cooking, and problem solving. He also has a black belt in Kung Fu. Just on a side note, Track started as a weird pony in the background, never really speaking to any ponies but himself. He was a traveling pony, moving every now and then. Much like a creeper. Get the joke? No? Who? Well, he moved to Ponyville, and that day, he met the locals, and he has not been the same ever since then. Every so often, he will go across with some very challenging Timberwolves, hunters, bad ponies, generic bad ponies in Ponyville. However, he managed to make power with them. I believe the first pony he ever truly met was a pony named Skittle. Then after that encounter, he let go of his roots and started making new roots with the new ponies along his adventures, and generally becoming himself once more. Every time his friends needed him, he would usually be there. He can't always be there, because that's something that's going to stop him eventually at some point. But the only individual he really got along with was his mare named Victoria Bay, for she was the only mare that he fell in love with at the time. More than Val. Sadly, after they met, the news got out in that dimension that the dimension was a terrier. That was a Burning Net universe. You know, that old website that everyone loves? After that, Track invented something that would get to the next universe, the Pony Square universe. He insisted they go together, but she said she forgot something in the back of the home when she went to go get it. Track waited for her as long as he possibly can, but she did not return. He did not have that time to jump through to go to the Pony Square universe. And since that time, he moved to Everfree Forest in a very sadness. But however, he did get Orthos after the season. Well, that's the wrap on Track Pharaoh. I hope you liked him as much as I like talking about him. He's my best friend at Pony Square, so look him up when you have a chance. He's a cool little devil. And that's all I have to say. Have a good day, and have a good time on YouTube, and have a good day on your life. Thank you.
J A T F B S